Hello, this is Nina from the Happy Hippie, and I'm here to give you some spirit messages today. And today I only have 3 cards put out because I'm going to be guided for whatever is around me to use in your specific reading. Well, hello, welcome to my channel. By the way, if you're new, I do readings every now and then. I also share my cards, my card collection. So if that's something that interests you, then click that subscribe button so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And I do different kinds of readings, and this one is the one that I'm specifically very interested in. I find it so fun because I get drawn to, I have lots of cards around me. I have dices, I have pendulums, I have runes, I have charms, I have all sorts of stuff around me so that I let spirit guide me to what is specifically needed in your reading. Okay, so that's, I find that so fun. Anyways, listen, you need to look at these images on these cards. Okay, there are 3 different images, and this is the back side of the cards actually, but they have different images on them. So you sink into whatever image kind of calls out to you. There might also be something in the timestamps, in the numbers of the timestamps. So if you click the more button below, then you will see the timestamps written down there. And maybe there's something in the numbers that will help you make your pick. I also invite you to sink down, breathe, ask your angels and guides to guide you to pick either card number 1, number 2, or number 3. Okay? If you need more time to make your pick, then pause the video now because I'm going to start in a moment, and I'm going to start with number 1. Okay, removing number 3 and number 2. Okay, number 1, so if you picked this card, then this is kind of your overarching energy of this reading. This reading is about spirit messages, so it's about what spirit feels like you need right now, but you also have to remember that these are general readings, so you have to kind of do the other half of the work, if you will, where you sink into your intuition and you try and figure out, okay, what resonates with me from what she's saying, okay? So let us look at your first card. First of all, you have the hand with the different symbols on it. Okay, so there might be that you are juggling a lot and you know that you have multiple options. You know, it can mean many things for you to be drawn to this card. But let's see what it says behind. Beauty, and number 4, that is also significant. I have a form which is divine. I allow what is within to shine. Okay. So this is about you shining your light. This is about you stepping into the energy of you that is light. This is about you not being afraid to show who you are. Okay, now the number 4 for me also is also very much can be about house. It can also be about, you know, 4 walls, so meaning house, but also it can be about restrictions, you know, kind of coloring within the frames, you know, instead of coloring on the outside of the frame, if you will. So that has, of course, very much to do with what the card is saying. It can also be about a reminder of how beautiful you are, no matter what you feel when you look in the mirror. Spirit sees you as top-notch. You know, you are beautiful no matter what. You are a 10 out of 10 no matter what, okay? So can you look upon your beauty as a light being, but also the beauty of your human being? You are unique. There is nobody else like you, right? So it's a matter of seeing the uniqueness that is you. I feel like that is the main message of this reading, but let us pull some more cards here. First of all, I'm going to use a tarot deck for you, and I felt like you needed this very colorful tarot deck. It's called the Alchemia Tarot from Japan. I don't know if Japan has something to do for you too. If it's somewhere where you wanted to go, or if you have some relatives in that area, or some connection to Japan, or maybe Hello Kitty, you know. Might be something there as well. Just wanted to say that since that popped in. Okay, so there's the first one that pops out is the Lovers, but it can also be about self-love, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be in a love relationship. It can be, oh, the cards are really popping out for you, number 1. The World, wow. The Lovers card can be about a connection. There's one that popped out too. It can be about a relationship in any way, shape, or form. It can be like work-related, friends-related, family-related, or love-related, you know, partnership. But it can also, okay, almost one more popped here. Oh, there it came flying out. It can be about your relationship to spirit and also your relationship to yourself. Okay, so let's also turn that over. Oh, the Tower. But that doesn't have to be a negative one, people. Underneath, you have balancing act. Yeah, King of Pentacles. And this one also kind of came out. I also see the Fool behind there. I also see the Five of Swords, and I see King of Pentacles, and I see the Two of Pentacles. So you might have been previously in a situation where you didn't see eye to eye with a group of people. It could be work related. It could be because of also the Five of Wands pops up, and then I also saw the Five of Swords in here. So it's kind of telling me that there might have been a situation where you didn't see eye to eye with people. There might have been a situation where you feel defeated, or you felt attacked, or, you know, that kind of energy. But I do feel, just a moment, I just need to connect properly here. Okay, yeah, I see that. Thank you. So there might have been something that shook you off your balance with the Tower card here also. Okay, might have been an incident that kind of shook you up a little bit here. Somebody said something, somebody did something that kind of pushed you off your balance here. Might have been somebody, for some of you, it might have been somebody who said something about your looks, or about your way of behaving, or kind of criticizing you in a way that kind of hurt you. Okay, so that might be for some of you. But I do feel great love in this, though. It might be that you need to look at the way you look at yourself. I mean, that was very much what we got in this card too. That is, it's about self-love, and it's about your higher self loving your human. And the World card can mean many things. It can mean the world is your oyster, but it can also mean closing off a chapter. Okay, I feel like for some of you, it has to do with closing off a chapter with a group of people or someone who really hurt you, hence the Tower card. But for others of you, it might have to do closing off a chapter on how you view yourself, on what your ego has been telling you about you, because it's not true. You are beautiful. That's what Spirit is saying here, that you need to shine your truth. So closing off the chapter of, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, you know, that kind of energy. Okay. I want to use this Sword of the Light Oracle, which is Archangel Michael. Yeah, there it flew out. Put your creative energy into action. Yeah. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. Again, with the beauty here. Because whatever it is that you are, or creating, or doing, or being is beautiful. And you are being reminded of that again here. And they also say that Archangel Gabriel can help you spark that creativity, spark that kind of energy that you need to step forward and be in your truth. Let's look underneath here. Trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on the path of growth. That is a beautiful message. Really is a beautiful message. So this is about you not being afraid to step up and shine. Not listening to people who say that you are either not beautiful enough or good enough, or that you don't have it, you know. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Okay, I'm going to use this. It's called the Little Guide Deck by Angel Skog. I think she's Swedish. This is a beautiful deck, by the way. Let us pull a couple cards from here too. And then I will ask Spirit where to go. Purpose. Yeah, your purpose. Why are you holding back? You know, if your purpose is to shine, your purpose is to use your innate gifts, whatever those are. If it is, you know, spiritual gifts, or if it is creative gifts in any way, shape, or form. you were given those gifts for a purpose, okay? And why are you holding back? Don't let other people tell you what to do. You know, don't let other people dull your shine. Yeah, there came 2 more here. Home and spiritual. For some of you, this is about spirituality, of course. Yeah, where do you feel home? You know, what energies do you feel home in? Yeah, and underneath you got fun time. So what brings you joy? Where do you feel home? Where do you feel like you are shining, right? Now, the spiritual might come up because this has to do with the spiritual journey that you're supposed to take, but it might also have to do with just your inner spiritual connection. Whether this be you moving into some sort of spiritual work or you moving into creativity in any way, shape, or form. This card also tells me that you are highly spiritual and that you will be following your spiritual inner guidance moving forward. Because there is a purpose to all of this that's happening, number 1. Okay, I just need a little bit of water here, just a second. Yeah. Okay, let me just connect to Spirit and ask where they want me to go now. Sorry. When I'm communicating with Spirit, my throat chakra starts itching. Okay. Okay, I got that. And then where? That one? Okay. Yep, thank you. Okay. They can take it away now, Spirit. Thank you. Just one more sip of water here. Okay, so first of all, they guided me to the runes, actually. So I have a bag of runes and I'm going to pick one. Okay, there. Okay. So, I also have, let's see here. That's Gebo. Gebo. That's a Norwegian way of pronouncing it, by the way, because I'm Norwegian. Gebo. It's about gifts, partnerships, a fair exchange also, you know, give and take kind of balance, like we were talking about with this card right here. But also about partnership, and I was drawn to partnership more than anything else here right now. And again, the lovers here with the partnership also. So I feel like there might be somebody who you can walk this path with. There might be somebody who is wanting to help, wanting to come to you, wanting to participate in your journey. You have to feel into who that is for you. But there is some sort of partnership that is mentioned here twice now. So whomever these people are that you are now saying no to, or energies that you no longer want to carry with you, like the ego energy, there is some new energy coming in. This can be, of course, your higher self coming in, partnering up with your higher self. It can be partnership with Gabriel, because Gabriel was mentioned here. So if you felt like Gabriel has a big meaning for you, then maybe there's a partnering up with Gabriel. But there is definitely some sort of partnership. If you felt that this has to do with love, then the hurt from before will be closed off. Feel it through by all means. You can't just discard it. You have to feel it through. But then there is something new, partnership coming in here. And it has to do with your purpose. It's spiritually guided. And this partnership will make you feel at home. Okay? Fun times. Okay, so they wanted me to end your reading with the fortune cookies mini cards. Oh yeah. I have a fun dog who is now hearing somebody on the outside. But even if the doorbell rings, I will not stop this reading. So, let her bark. It might just be the neighbor taking his car out. She's 7 months old, the puppy now, so she is in her teenage years. Yoo-hoo! Okay, let's see here, number one, what you get. The Fortune Cookies cards by Sharina Starr, by the way. Oh, there was quite a few that popped on out, but I'm going to take them. Okay, so you got reinvent yourself. Fun. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. Yeah, you know, that's kind of the world card here and the fun times ahead kind of a card here. Beautiful. Reinvent yourself, meaning also, you know, you're stepping out of your comfort zone maybe, and yeah, and doing this kind of stepping out and doing this shine thing where you are going to do the creative thing, right? And you have love. Love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking a relationship to the next level. So for some of you, this is about a love relationship. Or it can be, of course, a loving relationship. It doesn't have to be love as such, but definitely something very positive in this partnership that we were talking about. Health. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. Yeah, I'll put that on the fun time here. New relationships. So yeah, this somebody is coming into your life here, number one, and it will make a difference for you for sure. Okay. So that's that. So I feel like that was your reading for today, number one. Sorry about the dog barking in the background. That's what it's like to have a puppy. You know, nothing I can do about that. So, but I'm wishing you all the best with whatever this is for you, number one. Thank you so much for participating. If you like this reading, it would be a great honor for me if you could click that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Okay? Thank you so much. Till the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, number two. So if you picked this card, then this is your reading. You got creativity, number 33. By all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. I'm also drawn to the word connect here. And number 33 for me is a very spiritual number, just to have that said. Let me see where they want me to go now. Where do you want me to go, Spirit? Is there any of these decks? Nope. Okay. A clear? Nope. Not that. Okay, what do you want me to... Okay, that one. I have to pull one out of the shelf, actually, here in front of me. They wanted me to use this one. Psychic Tarot for the Heart for you. Number 2. This is always so fun when I just get drawn to what I need to use in different readings. I just love that. So, as I can shuffle a little bit first. So creativity it can be many things. It doesn't mean that you have to paint or make something, write a book or whatever. Everyone is creative in their own way. It can be about when you make dinner, you know, what kind of ingredients you're putting together. It can be about how you plant the plants outside, you know, in a flower bed. It can be how you solve a problem at work, you know. That's also creativity. So we are all creative in different ways. But there's something about, I'm being drawn to the number 33. I'm being drawn to connect and flow also in this card. Are you in the flow, number 2? Are you in connection? Because the number 33 is very divine for me. So that tells me that you are at least wanted by Spirit to connect. And that they are with you in your life right now. You also see, you know, in this card, the light coming down from above to this person. So it might also be that Spirit has a solution for you, in a creative solution for you in whatever this is. These cards popped on over. Sorry. My throat chakra starts going, you know that, right? If you've seen my channel, whenever Spirit is near, my throat chakra starts itching. So you have dedicated effort, you have open up, you have sadness and isolation. I want one more card from this, please. Okay, shuffle. They said shuffle. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to pull. I was supposed to. Okay, those. Fine, I will take them. Master. And trust. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. Underneath, we have coming together. Partnership. I feel like that's partnership with Spirit. I feel like this is very much about Spirit for you, number 2. I also see a 3 here, so 3, 3, 3. You have 8, 4, 15, and 0, which comes to a number 6 there. But I was very, these 2 cards together is very fun for me, because Master is, you know, somebody kind of keeping you locked in, keeping your creativity locked in. It can be ego, because this is, you know, from a tarot perspective, this is kind of the devil card, but which is very much about the ego. So it can be an ego energy of yours or an ego energy of somebody else, kind of keeping you stuck. And then they put trust on top, which is so beautiful, because they're saying, hey, we're here. Trust us. This too shall pass, kind of thing. Okay, so I just felt like that was so fun, because it's been some sort of sadness and isolation. And that makes sense with the MasterCard here. You know, you've been isolating maybe yourself, or that somebody else, a situation around you has isolated you, or isolated your creativity or your spark. Okay, so that might have something to do with it. And they're saying that with dedicated effort, and with you opening up, you know, to them, for them to participate and opening up your creativity, that's the way forward. Is kind of what I'm hearing here. Okay. Now let's see. Where do you want to go now, Spirit? Where do you want to go? Okay, they are pointing to angel answer cards, so I will open up that one then. This is the mini version of those cards. I have the big version too, but I can't find it right now. And this was just right there, so there you go. Okay, let's see. Angel answer cards. What do you have? Oi! 3 cards just popped on out. First, I wanted to look underneath. Within the next few months. Okay, that's interesting. That's a time frame then. And then these cards. Yes, that's positive. Improving health. That's beautiful. And success. Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. This is so positive. Now, this whole situation might, of course, have something to do with your health as well. That maybe that's what has been isolating you. Maybe that's what we've been holding you in, like the Master here, right? So for some of you, this isn't ego energy. It might actually be something physical or mental holding you back from daring to step forward. Some of you might be experiencing anxiety, for instance, right? So what they're saying here is that it's health improvement, and they are saying within the next few months. So, I mean, you have to feel into if this is resonating for you. Okay, I'm just reading the cards as they are. You have to feel into what resonates, okay? But there is at least a promise of something positive down the line. That is definitely something I feel I can say to all of you. Whether this isolation, this kind of boxing in, had to do with physical, mental, emotional, ego energy, whatever it was. If you dare to open up, dare to let them in and be part of your life, dare to maybe come out of the spiritual closet, if you will. And the number 33 or 333 might be very significant for you, I feel. There is very much positivity in these cards. So I would say, if you dare to trust, as they say here too, opening up, trusting them, opening up to spiritual healing. If you have a physical illness where you're getting treatment medically, you will of course continue that. But can you, on top of that treatment, supply it with maybe acupuncture, yoga, meditation, healing, you know, something in that field to help support you, okay? If you are struggling with something severe mentally or physically, I would say, okay? Where else do you want me to go? Okay, they're pointing to this Lenormand, the Gilded Reverie, Reverie? I don't know how to pronounce that really in English. By Ciro Massetti. These cards are very beautiful. So these are Lenormand cards. Okay, you wanted that one? Oh, wow. Oh, after the storm comes the sun. Right after rain comes sun, this card means. You see the rain and lightning here, and then you see the sun coming on the horizon. So that's, you know, them saying that things will look better. Things will get better. There is, yes, success. There's forward movement. Oi, 2 cards just flew on. Ooh, I could hardly catch them. Yeah, so definitely a promise of some sort of improvement. I want to look underneath. Oh, the fish. The fishes in the Lenormand is actually success card. Okay, so another kind of success card for you here. Very beautiful. And you have the clover. Oh, wow, that's also success. And there is some sort of information, written information that's coming towards you. Okay, maybe an answer of some sort regarding something you're waiting for. But from my perspective, it's going to, I'm getting chills all over my body. It's going to be a good answer. Yeah. Yeah, there's something that's happening with you, number 2, that's going to change a lot in the future. But I feel like what you need to do is you need to open up. You need to be able to bring spirit into your life, or maybe alternative treatment, or not to discard whatever your psychologist or doctor or whatever has told you. No, not at all. But there is some sort of addition to, if you're struggling with some sort of health issue, okay? And the reason why I'm going into it is because of this card, of course. But if you're not feeling like it's a health thing, then it's more of a creativity, connecting to spirit, being in that creative flow, okay, for you. That's kind of the answer. What else do you want me to... Okay. She is pointing to... Why am I saying she? Who is with me? Okay, I'm hearing Angel of Love, and I'm also hearing Aphrodite is how we pronounce it in Norwegian. Aphrodite. And I'm also feeling a Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary feeling. So if any of those gives you something or means something to you, then know that they are present with you, okay? Because I just had to mention that. But I'm going to pull a rune from this bag for you. Okay, let's see what we get here. Let us see what we get here. So this is Urus. Urus, which we say in Norwegian, Urus. So that's strength and actually also power and health. So again, with the health thing here, so for some of you, it's definitely about health, but it's also about strength, okay? Standing in your power, standing in strength. Yeah, there is a very strong energy in the Urus, and also strong energy wanting to connect with you, which I mentioned in the beginning here with this, you know, coming down kind of from the heavens here. There's somebody on the other side wanting really to connect with you, number 2, and wanting to be part of this whatever endeavor you are on right now. So please open up and trust. 2 very big messages here for you, number 2. Open up and trust. And things will get better. You know, you have this card. You have success. You have yes. You have the clover. You have the fishes over here. Improving health. It's I feel like there is a potential, at least, for huge improvement in whatever it is that you're struggling with. Okay? But you need to kind of meet them halfway. Dedicated effort, opening up, trusting, right? Let that creativity out. Being in the flow, connecting to spirit, allowing them in, allowing people to help you also, especially people who maybe have healing hands or who know acupuncture or yoga or whatever. Let them help you in this. Even if it is a health issue or not. You know, doing yoga, meditating, opening up can also help you reach that creativity that resides within your soul and your spiritual being, right? So allow that in now, okay? I think that was it, number 2. Thank you so much for participating. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much. Till the next time I see you. Bye. Okay, number 3. So if you picked this card and this is your reading, let's look at it. Organization. Purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. Number 42, which equals a 6. Okay. Before I get into that, I want some more cards. Where do you want to go, Spirit? Where do you want to go? Okay, those ones. I haven't used those in a while. Oh, I have to go into my shelf here. They wanted me to use the Energy Oracle cards for you, number 3. So let us look at that. Okay, let's shuffle. Let us shuffle. I'm also drawn to the word purpose here, just to have that said. Purpose, organization, planning, efficiency. Okay, number 3. What is going on with you? Ooh! All of those? Yes? And those. Okay. I have to do as I'm told. Okay, underneath you have the temple path. Again with the purpose, path, planning, yes. And what do we get? Yin yang, balance, hostilities, envy, ooh, anxiety, oh no, goddess of the moon, and door to romance. Oh my God, what are you going through, number 3? Holy smokes. Okay, so this side here is very different from this side here. So on one side, you're kind of going through something. Okay. That means, okay, okay, thank you. So there's 2 different kind of things that you might be going through. For some of you, this is about envy, hostilities from other people, okay? And it's causing you anxiety because they are not treating you well, okay? So that might be one situation. Another situation is that you are kind of, or your own ego is actually destroying for you. It might be that you are stuck in a loop regarding remembering something. It might be that ego is telling you things that are not true. It might be that you're suffering from anxiety and then you feel like hostilities and envy around you because of something that is yet not released from your energy field in your physical form. But on the other side, you have Goddess of the Moon, and which is someone who's very connected to spirit. You have romance with a number 33, which is very spiritual. You'll also have 22, which is very spiritual, and 26, 20, 42. So there's lots of 2s here. And you also have the yin-yang balancing card. So I'm feeling like this is your spiritual and this is your humanness. Okay, does that make sense? So your spiritual part is in connection, is in balance. You know, your higher self is always in balance. Your higher self always wants to come in and help. You might be seeing 222, 333, 444, those kind of numbers, trying to tell you that, hello, we're here. We want to help you, because it has to do with your path forward. And that's what they say here also, purpose, planning, looking forward. Where do you want to go? What's next kind of thing. So organization card is about, okay, where do I go now? What am I going to do? Now, this is the humanness that you have been through or are currently in. So you might be feeling anxiety, sleepless nights, worrying about stuff. But remember that worry is very often only in your mind. Okay? It doesn't have anything to do with your spiritual purpose. It's your mind telling you, spinning around a problem situation. Okay? For some of you, of course, it might be that people on your outside of you are envious of you or have bad intentions towards you. In a work situation, for instance, there might be people gossiping behind your back, stuff like that. And that feels really, really bad. And I get that. But are you going to allow that to be in your way from moving forward? Are you going to allow either your own ego or other people's ego come in the way of your spiritual journey? Of your human journey here, of your creativity, your following your dreams? Just a question I have to ask you, number 3. Okay. Okay, where do you want to go? Yep, I will. Thank you. They are asking me to pull out the Alchemia Tarot, which is very colorful and very kind of happy-go-lucky colors. They say that you need some colors in your life. So let's do that. Wait, okay. Okay, the Queen of Cups came out. The Queen of Cups is very emotional. But it's also an invitation to step into, feel through whatever it is that you need to feel through. Because these situations here can be really devastating and hurtful. And there is no escaping it. That will not help you. You have to feel it through. Allow it through your nervous system so the energy can come out of you. But the Queen of Cups is also someone who is collected, or she's on top of it. She's in balance, like they're saying here with the yin yang. Okay, one that fell out too. Oh, great. Okay. The Queen of Cups, she's in balance. She is very loving towards others. She has love to give. Okay. So that it might be you or might be another person. You have to feel into what resonates for you there. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is about a legacy. So you forming your legacy. Okay, some more cards here. You forming your legacy. It can be that for some of you. If you feel like that's what this is all about. This is also a generational card. For some of you, this can be a situation of inheritance. Okay, I don't know if you are in a situation where you're quarreling with someone regarding inheritance. That could be a situation with this card. But for others of you, I would say that this is about you creating your legacy. What are you going to leave behind? In the beginning, we are the child, then we are the parents, and then we are the grandparents. So this is kind of a generational, also ancestral kind of card. So it might also be an ancestor that is close to you from spirit that wants to connect. But I feel like this is also very much about what are you going to leave behind? What are you going to create as your legacy? Underneath, you have 8 of Cups. Walk away. Walk away. And I feel like that's about this, right? Walking away. Now, if you have anxiety, you can't just walk away. You have to contact a therapist and somebody that can help you actually feel it through so that you can then release little by little the anxiety within you and find out what's causing the anxiety, right? I've been through there, so I know what it's like. You have my love, you have my support. But it's time for you to kind of put whatever situation this is behind you. If there is people, telling you bad things, your hostilities, the envy, let them be envious. Doesn't have anything to do with you. That's where they vibrate. That's their legacy. That's their story. It doesn't have to be yours, okay? You have the Magician here, which tells me you have all the tools you need. You yourself is the tool. You yourself can change this entire situation. And the last card, King of Pentacles. Someone who is sitting good on top of his throne. You know, he is grounded. I mean, the Pentacles is about the earth element. He's grounded, got both feet on the ground. He knows what he's doing. He's secure. That's kind of where we want to go, right? Very much so. Okay, Spirit, where do you want to guide me now? Where do you want to guide me now? Okay. They wanted me to take out this mini tarot here. The others haven't gotten 2 different tarot decks, but they wanted that for you. For some reason, number 3, I'll just have to go where I'm guided. Okay, I'm just shuffling until they jump. They very often, yeah, there you go. They very often jump when I'm doing this kind of reading. Okay, underneath the deck first. Ah, the Lovers. Okay, so there might be some person that want to connect with you and help you. And it can also be your higher self counterpart, and it can also be Spirit in general wanting to help you through this. Now, first of all, you got the Sun. It's the most positive card in the entire deck. So this tells me that things are going to work out fine. Okay, number 3. There's a choice that you need to make. And you know, this one, it's also blindfolded. So for some of you, you might not see the way forward just yet. But with help from Spirit, you will. Okay? And you also have the Strength card. So this tells me that you have the strength within you to go through this, to make the right decision, to be in connection with Spirit moving forward. And you have the Magician, you have the Strength, you have the Sun, you have the Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So moving away from this energy, or feeling it through so you can put it behind you, is very, very important for you. Finding your balance, you know, connecting to Spirit, finding that direction, making those best choices for you, because it eventually have to do with your path forward. Okay? Your life path, your purpose. Why are you here kind of thing. You're not here to give these people any energy, or this ego energy, whether it be your own or others, any energy. Leave it behind, as they say here with the 8 of Cups. We are moving away from that. We are moving away from the 8 of Cups, hunting for that last cup, so we get to the 9 of Cups, which is personal abundance and happiness. And underneath here, you got the Lovers again. So there is definitely somebody who wants to help you. So feel into who that might be for you. Maybe it's something to do with someone in a earth sign and someone in a water sign. Might be, since the Queen of Cups and King of Pentacles are here. Or this might be you and the other one is the other. You know, feel into what that means for you. You have all the tools and you have the strength. So believe in yourself here. Okay? Have trust in you and have trust in your higher self. Have trust that Spirit is here wanting to help you move forward, make the right decision, and follow that path that is meant for you. You have the Moon Goddess here, so you are somebody who is very connected to Spirit. So they are really wanting to help you forward here, number 3. Okay? And from what I'm feeling, there is a huge potential for this to be resolved and for things to go very well moving forward from the cards here. All right? And if you have anxiety, then ask for help. Maybe that's why the Lovers cards keep popping up, because there is need of asking for help also. If you're in a situation that's really where you're struggling, I would invite you to ask for help. And see if you notice this, the numbers. 222, 333, 444, you know. If numbers are repeating itself, it very often means something, okay? And very often it's just a message from Spirit saying, hey, we're here. We're supporting you. We're helping you. We want to be part of it, okay? I think that's kind of what I have for you, number 3. You have my love. If you're going through these difficult times here, and these energies are really yucky to be in, I know. But feel that through. Get help. Feel that through. Leave it behind you. And then ask Spirit to help you make that right decision so that you follow the path and the purpose that was meant for you. Okay? You are the Magician. You have the strength. This too shall pass. You have the Sun here. Okay? Thank you so much for participating, number 3. I'm wishing you a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Till the next time I see you.